G'day, Kevin Hillier and Steve Tom with a preview of Round 15 in the Western Region Footy League. Tomsy, let's have a look. It's getting the business end of the season, 4 weeks to go. North Sunshine take on Braybrook.
It is. The weather's starting to fine up, Kev. It's getting a little bit warmer every Saturday, as you can see. No gloves and short sleeve. It's that time of year. You can smell it.
You're having a hot flush.
Well, I'm 50 plus now, and it happens when you get to that age, as we know. North Sunshine Braybrook, what a game this will be. It's very important for both clubs. North Sunshine had a fantastic season. Braybrook still sitting on the bottom of the ladder. They want to have a win. I mean, we're fighting for a wooden spoon down there in Division 3. You don't want to go from premiers to wooden spooners in one season. So I'm going to go... I'm going to go with Braybrook to win this one down at North Sunshine. North Sunshine, I've got away with them twice so far this year, but Brook is in this one.
All right, the Wyndham Suns, the wheels have fallen off. They take on Sanctuary Lakes.
Yeah, I think they'll fight back, though, the Wyndham Suns, by a narrow margin.
Tarneet and Laverton.
This will be a good game of football. Two young sides. Laverton have had a great year, and also Tarneet, in their second year in the competition, have had a more than the rewards they've received for some of the hard work that's been done behind the scenes. I might go with Tarneet. I know Laverton are on a roll, great win last week, but I might go Tarneet. Impressed with them what we've seen a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, Parkside and Orbanvale, first versus third. Orbanvale look the goods.
Yeah, they do. As I said, I don't believe they'll lose another game for the remainder of the season, and there's a challenge there for Parkside, Sanctuary Lakes, and the other sides that are into the finals in Wyndham Suns that are in Division 2 at this stage, but Division 3, sorry. But Orbanvale, I think they're in absolute great form. Parkside will definitely want to take it up to them, especially at Parkside's ground, but Orbanvale.
Manor Lakes and Wyndhamvale don't like each other.
No, they don't. No, that's right. They've built up a little bit, haven't they? Wyndhamvale, they'll be hurting a little bit with that loss against West last week, and they'll bounce back.
Our radio match of the day is Caroline Springs and West Footscray. Caroline Springs has just got to win everything now, and this is a really tough one for them.
Gee, they've just got over the line last week too, but I've got to say, it's good that we finally get to go up to Caroline Springs after a few requests.
We get to come out.
We get to come out, but and hopefully that RARC signs down from behind the goals. But no, look, great game of football. West Footscray, I think you're right. Caroline Springs, everything to gain. They've got to play positive football all the way through, but I think West Footscray just be too strong. Even though the big ground up there might suit Caroline Springs, but go with West Footscray.
Sunny Heights and Glenorden.
Yeah, Glenorden, a big good game, tough game, but they'll brace themselves, Sunny Heights, to try and have a 4-point win. Robbie Gretto, who we spoke to the other week, basically indicated that, but I think Glenorden should, with the young kids they've got, Glenorden should get home.
And the match of the round, probably in Division 2, is North Footscray and Euroval Seddon.
Yeah, it'd be a great game of football. North Footscray, they're really hitting their straps at the right time of the year. North Footscray, the Devils. Euroval Seddon Eagles, after a couple of low weeks, had a big win last week. Hopefully that changes the confidence and the mood of a few of the senior players down there in the playing group a little bit at the moment after that win last week. But going to go with North Footscray.
Let's head to Division 1. Port Colt's got a big a reunion for their couple of their premierships and a past Players' Day, but they'll take on Sunshine. Now, which Sunshine's going to turn up?
Who knows? Who knows? When they're good, they're good. When they're bad, they're deplorable, just quietly. Sunshine Kangaroos. But young side, Matty Hutchinson's in good form. He's having a good season, new to the club. And, look, Sunshine, I think Sunshine will beat Colts over there, even though the 2005 premiership players will make sure they earn every cent of it from the boundary line. They'll be very vocal, but Sunshine Kangaroos, I think, should get home. There's still, that chance to get in the 5.
Yep. St Albans take on Werribee Districts. Will there be a beating the Premier's hangover?
I don't know. Look, if that had come up against someone else, Werribee Districts, I may have said that, but St Albans, there's just disappointment. We spoke about it on the review last week, Kevin. They're just so disappointing, St Albans. So Werribee Districts, what we've seen last week, Kevin. I think if they can get any better, Werribee Districts, they're going to be an outstanding team come the finals, and they'll have another big win against St Albans.
Stung Deer Park will head to Albion, and they should inflict a defeat upon them, I would have thought.
Yeah, Deer Park will get the points. A little bit of work to be done. Was a good loss, bad loss, doesn't matter. It's happened last week. Gives them something to work with, and I don't think they won't dwell over that too much. But there's a few areas that they've got to work on, Deer Park, which you need if you're going to be a good side come the finals.
Spotty take on Altona. This is going to be a big, big game for both these two sides.
Oh, it is. Down at Spotty, look, we mentioned Boyd's in good form. Your Lenardis and Posts and Robbins are all in good form for Altona. I reckon Altona, I just think the momentum going their way at the moment. There's 6 points clear in the in the 5 at the moment, and I did. I'm not saying that I jumped on a bandwagon about 8 weeks ago, but I did. But I did the Altona bandwagon. They're too good a side on paper, and they've got some great balance and great youth and experience. I think their momentum will get them over the line again this week.
All right, that's our preview of round 15 in the Western Region Footy League. Get out and see some local footy.